Welcome. Welcome to Shipwrecks. Welcome to Ghost Draws. And hello, Rain. Glad to see you're already in the chat. We finally have a kitten on kitten cam. She is in the most awkward place for it to be. But we're trying. We're trying. Alright. Hey, and hello, Cyrax. Awesome. Yes, Catbutt. Alright. So yes. Yes. You requested Price Marsh, Rain. So Price Marsh you shall have. So the word for today, the prompt for today is from the Flufftober prompt list, and it's Fireman's Carry. Oh my god. Got a little tangled up. So many cables in such a small space. Alright, awesome. Alright. So, Fireman's Carry, I'm just kind of going in on my own, no background thing, because, I don't know, I looked at the free photo sites, and almost everything under Fireman's Carry was just, like, literally fireman, which is not really what we're going for here. Not quite the vibe that you want for a Flufftober prompt. Like, we're not going heroic, we're going cute and cuddly. So there was some debate as to who should be carrying whom. So if either of you have an opinion, please feel free to voice it if you've had any new thoughts about it. But yeah, we're just gonna, I guess for the initial sketch, it doesn't really matter that much who is who. Although I guess if Chloe is the carrier, then she would have to be taller. But I don't know, I kind of liked the idea that someone floated of having Kate be the one carrying Chloe. Just because it's a little more unexpected. Like, Chloe is usually kind of the, she's the tall one, she's usually the one. Oh, I would flip a coin, but I have no idea where any coins are in this house. Alright, God, how does a Fireman's Carry work? This is the real, the real challenge here, is figuring out how to draw a Fireman's Carry. Because I can picture it so clearly in my head. But, how do I want Chloe? Or Kate, whoever. Small carry tall? Small carry tall. Okay. Yeah, we can have Kate surprising the hell out of Chloe. Just slinging her over the shoulders. Whoa. Give her a very surprised look. Hey, hon.
Hello. So, who's carrying who? How did you decide?
We have decided Kate's gonna be carrying Chloe.
Of course.
Yeah. I say it. I feel like Chloe carrying Kate is more of an OU thing, while Kate carrying Chloe is Chloe being all flustered. Yeah, like, I think somebody suggested on the Discord server, like, Kate's been sneaking in workouts with Dana to pull it off.
My little headcanon that I came up with before is that Kate has been like training for like the Passion Play and has like been carrying crosses. Been doing stage crew for the Passion Play and just like carrying crosses back and forth.
I mean, we really don't see her arms at all. We know Chloe's got skinny noodle arms. I don't know. I had a roommate in college who, like, she wore long sleeves fairly often, but like whenever she was in a tank top, like we started calling her Knuckles, I think, because she was just super jacked. For no reason that anybody could ever figure out. Like, she didn't work out, she was just ridiculously strong, which is very handy in an art department, really. Okay. I mean, I feel like the traditional fireman's carry should be draped completely over one shoulder. I kind of like the image of her kind of worn like a scarf, almost. Chloe the shawl.
Like an arm over one shoulder and a leg over the other.
Like her front torso hanging over one end and then her legs over the other. Well, it could just... Let's see. Where does Kate's shoulder want to go?
Chloe folded in half and you see her head upside down through her legs.
God.
I have a million ideas.
You do have a million ideas. Okay, so yeah, I think we're going kind of traditional fireman's carry. All right. Rain saying fireman carries over both shoulders with one of their arms across the body and holding their wrist or hand. It lets you get the person up unaided in an emergency. I mean, that does make sense.
We know Chloe gets into a lot of emergencies.
It's true, Chloe does get into a lot of emergencies. She needs to work out. Strong Kate. Okay. Give enough room for her legs. I may need to drop down the canvas a little bit. You sent me a reference on the Discord. Nice, thank you. Yeah, because it's hard to tell, like, in the photos with actual firemen, like... And then if you Google fireman's carry, you get, like, different images with different styles of carry. Okay. Oh, so the butt over the front. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I definitely want to see shit you learned in Scouts. Yeah, they didn't teach us much useful, although I never made it all the way to Scouts. It was more like, so this is, I guess, kind of like a reverse fireman's carry, which I'm sure means many things. Let's go a little taller on the canvas. Oh, oops, I should have just made it go in one direction. There we go. Now we've got room for legs. So should I make it a proper fireman's carry or should I just leave it as this? It's, I guess, the real question now. Lower your center of gravity, Kate. Strong Kate. Kate's been doing a first aid course. I mean, I'm sure she has. Like, I feel like Kate probably does actually know, like, the proper technique for fireman's carry. So I'm kind of liking this, but hang on, we can do 2, and then see which one comes out better. Do 2 underdrawings, and then see. Okay. So it's the arm kind of through the legs. Okay. And I guess we'd be getting a lot of Chloe butt if we do it the correct way, which I assume most people will not complain about. We should have her arm kind of through the legs. Because our Chloe is definitely not actually unconscious. She is going, what the fuck is happening? How's the other arm? Let's see. I'm just kind of hanging down. Alright. It's like she's very much conscious and very much getting turned on. Yes, probably. Gotta have the surprise face still. Actually, I like that more than I thought I would. Alright, so we've got option 1 and option 2. I don't know, does anybody have a preference? Never mind the arm, you've got booty to draw. Yes. such as Chloe has. Yeah.
Make sure you draw the like wrenches and car batteries and whatever she's got stored.
Falling out of her pants pockets.
Yeah. It'd just be like a trail of...
There's a trail of like car parts and... Yeah, because she's got the car battery. I think the toolkit was also in her butt pouch.
The flashlight, she had like a battery for Rachel's flashlight or something.
Oh, she had something for Rachel's flashlight. She might have had like a big ass emergency flashlight that she switched the thing onto.
Yeah.
Alright. Sorry you're getting so much of my side in the kitten cam. She likes to sleep directly behind my back. Alright, so Rain, you're liking this version more? The one that is on screen? I'm kind of liking it. Alright, I was originally thinking, pajamas. In the first one you drew, it looks like Kate is gonna RKO Chloe out of nowhere. That is an excellent point. Yeah, I think Kate is looking a lot more like she's gonna flip Chloe over. That one. Alright, we'll go with this one then. Awesome. I just want to be able to make sure we've got Chloe's surprise face in there. That is really the main thing. Yeah, so this is the. Oh, okay,
yeah,
you can see it on the delay.
Yeah,
yes.
that looks a bit more for wrestling.
Yes. Okay, so this is our fireman's carry.
Yeah.
So as I start fleshing this out a little more, let me know if you have a preference between pajamas or their like classic clothes. Because when I was originally envisioning Chloe carrying Kate, it's like, well, she's got the skirt, that's gonna be awkward. Oh, Rain kind of likes the usual clothes. Lifting Chloe in a skirt like that is damn. That is true. Although, if we put them in the pajamas, then Chloe's in the booty shorts. So, decisions.
New headcanon.
Uh-huh.
When in original Life is Strange, Chloe says, "Oh yeah, Kate Marsh, I know her, she's cool." This is the moment that Chloe is flashing back to in her mind.
I know Kate Marsh, she's cool. She did a fireman's carry on me once. She used to carry me up to the dorms. You know, it's a good skill to have, like, just Chloe is not always super with it, so, and does have temper tantrums, so it might not be. Right. Kate in a shirt she borrowed from Chloe. Ooh, that would be cute. And I do like Kate's what is it? Her PJ pants are pretty cute, I think. Of course, we treat these all like they're the only clothes that they have. She has one pair of pajamas. Okay. This time I actually gave myself some resource pictures. So I can tell which way Kate's bangs are supposed to go. And other important details. Okay. Yeah. Okay, PJs. Sounds like PJs wins. I'm good with PJs. Chloe in the booty shorts. Smug little smile. Yeah, I was also thinking originally with, like, if Chloe was holding Kate, that Kate should have her hair down so it's, like, all falling all over the place. Laundry on campus is stupidly expensive. I believe it. Blackwell seems like the kind of place that's gonna milk the students for every fucking dime that they can get out of them. Like, where I went to college, we actually had free laundry on campus, which is apparently a massive rarity. Kate in little bunny PJ pants. Oh my god, I love that idea, Cyrax. That is delightful. I can give her bunny PJ pants. That is a thing that can happen. This is the joy of art. We can make it so. Okay, there's Chloe butt. Chloe in the booty shorts. Shirt. Oh, Gideon. God, she is just right up against my back. Sweetest little girl. Oh, so sweet. Of course, yeah, it does not escape my notice that she is also in the only part where there is still a sunbeam. So, it's not, you know, as much as I wish it were all just, you know, I love my paws or I'm gonna cuddle as close to them as I can. I think it's also, just she wants to be in the sunbeam. Okay. What kind of shirt? What kind of shirt do we want Kate to be borrowing? I'm assuming it should be fairly long. If she's borrowing one of Chloe's shirts. Her arm down. Right, do we want like short sleeve shirt or long sleeve shirt, are we thinking? Because long sleeve shirt is kind of cute, but short sleeve shirt would would give us swole Kate. Kate's hand there. Short sleeve, probably. Sure. I might. Do I want her arm up? Or maybe. We'll see. We'll see how that turns out. All right. Okay. I'll make sure we get the curve of the butt right. That'd be tragic not to. Not really loving how straight that leg is. That's... I feel like she'd be a little more squirmy. Not bad. Alright. Cozy jammy bottoms. Ooh. Bunny slippers. Bunny slippers. Alright. Executive decision. Bunny slippers. Might be overkill with the bunny pants, but frankly, I don't care. Bunny slippers. Rain also votes for bunny slippers. Cool. Nice. Chloe gets her bunny themed things? Yes, absolutely. She is a good girlfriend. She knows what Kate likes, and Kate likes cute bunnies. Make a decision about the arms. Oh my god, Kate. Kate is strong. I think Kate is actually looking like the taller one here. Oops. Tall Katie, you. I can just fix Chloe's legs. Alright. maybe just have her arm hanging down. Honey, I Shrunk the Chloe. Yes. Max just cackling that she's taller now. Yeah. I think somehow, like, putting Kate in baggy clothing, I think also has kind of accentuated the impression that she is ridiculously tall. I kind of want her, like, touching Chloe's arm or some sort of affectionate gesture, right? Gotta have something. Okay. Chloe, let's give you longer legs. Random idea. What if, instead of David, Joyce figured out she's also into women and gets into a relationship with a very eccentric woman? I mean... could be good. I don't know, though. Like, Joyce is a piece of work. Who's to say that, you know... I mean, David was definitely a problem. I don't know that he was the only problem. So, like, depending on the other woman, could be just as bad. Hopefully not. Okay. Okay. Chloe a little taller now. Let's see. Do we need to shorten Kate at all? I don't know. Maybe. I like those bunny slippers though, but she might need to be a little bit shorter. Just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, Joyce always struck me as deeply disengaged from Chloe. Yeah, she... not exactly mom of the year, you know? Not exactly mom of the year. Okay. Okay. I think this can work. I was a little worried her legs were gonna be like ridiculously short, since I did shorten them quite a bit. But no, apparently this works. Rain saying she's pretty sure Joyce's voice actress outright said she was a bad mom. Yeah. No, and I think that kind of gets overlooked a lot. That, I don't know, the way she treats Chloe just, it isn't okay. Yeah, the moment David's abuse became apparent, that should have been the end of it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, and the fact that, like, in that first game, like, the thing that really seems to get her attention, here's my pen, is, like, the surveillance thing, and that's it. It's like, okay, but also he's been hitting your daughter, which is completely not okay in any way, shape, or form. But no, it takes the surveillance thing to get her to think, well, maybe this guy's not perfect. And even then, like, if Max tells her to stay with him, she'll be like, okay. Oh, Cyrex likes the bun slippers. Nice. I'm glad you enjoy it. I enjoy them as well. I always wanted a pair of bunny slippers, but I've never really been able to find, like, an actual good pair. As common as they are in, like, pop culture. Like, you only see them in, you know, movies and comic strips and whatever, but I don't know that I've ever actually, like, seen a pair of bunny slippers in the wild. Right, saying she feels like if Max sides with David, that should be a game over and Chloe never speaks to Max again. I mean, kinda, like, it definitely, it hurts her. You can tell, it really hurts her. Baby girl, you doing? You doing? You gonna rub your head on the kitten can? Okay, sweetie, I'm gonna shut off the kitten can. Put this up here. And not put you up there, sweetheart. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Smug little smile for Kate. Yeah. Yeah, like siding with her abuser? Yeah, no, get the fuck out of my life, Max. Yeah, I mean, I think that is fair. I think that is very fair. Although I will say, like, if you do side with David, it is, like, Chloe has one of my absolute favorite voice lines ever. But yeah, like, never let it stand, because it's absolutely not okay. But yeah, it's like, even though it does have one of my favorite voice lines, like, Chloe's body language, if you side with David, like, she just folds in on herself. And it's really, it's painful. Don't nod and siding with / redeeming shitty men. Yes. Yeah, it's, that is a major issue that I have had with Don't Nod. Across multiple games. Just... They've got all the time in the world for excusing the shitty behavior of shitty dudes, and very little time for actually, like, healing the trauma of the kids and teenagers that they hurt. And, like, okay, you know, we've got Jefferson and all of that. No, he's the big bad, but, like, yeah, David is also a horrible person. Frank is also a horrible person. Like, don't give them redemption arcs. Don't tell us we should side with them. Like, just because they're not the same flavor of bad as Jefferson doesn't mean they're good people. They are not. That neck is not right. Her collar should probably be a little lower and looser if she's borrowing one of Chloe's shirts. Don't know, low-key telling on themselves. They do seem to have a weird thing for minors being taken advantage of by older people. Chloe booty. Tell me why I think was not... I can't remember. Like, I know there are definitely shitty dudes doing shitty things there. I forget if you can forgive the shitty dudes or not. I hope not. But yeah, tell me why I think really Don't Nod did a much better job with that. And I'm gonna assume that at least part of that is because they actually, like, talked to the communities they were representing. Like... Okay, yeah, mostly about forgiving or not forgiving Marianne. Which, yeah, that... And at least she's got, like, a compelling story for why you should or should not forgive her. And, like, forgiving her, I think, is really more about, like, how you want to live your life. Like, what you want to carry around with you, and what you don't. Could we not be the eraser, though? Thank you. Yeah, I think Don't Nod really would have benefited from checking in with different organizations for other games as well. Like, I'm assuming, because it was pretty clearly stated with Tell Me Why. You know, like, oh yes, we spoke with these groups about these issues, all of that. And I don't recall seeing any of that for Life is Strange 2. And I feel like they really would have done well to, I don't know, talk to some actual Latinx folks. Since my understanding is that they're all a bunch of, like, white French dudes. If I am correct. I don't know. Come on. Every now and then it just decides that I wanted to scroll really, really far. And hello. Could we please go back to the image? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, Life is Strange 2, definitely ham-fisted. It was cool that, like, hey, you're gonna try to make a game about racism. Awesome. Maybe talk to people who have experienced it, because, like, that's mostly what I've heard from, like, people of color who have played the game. It's like, it felt not quite right. Oh, for Latine, it could be. I've heard both. I think where I'm living, I have heard Latinx more, but Latine makes more sense, really. So I have heard both. Most of the folks that I know use Latinx, and most of the organizations that I know around here use Latinx, so that's why I use it. But I have definitely heard and seen both. The Don't Nod LinkedIn is also aggressively white. Yeah. Oh, and hi, Tyron. Cool, welcome back. Kate's arm is definitely going to need some adjusting. Oh my god. Could we not do this every time? I think my sassy squirrel friend is back. There was at least one squirrel today who's been just running around, making a lot of noise, trying to rile the cats up. And mostly failing, I think. Like, our cats just aren't that interested. Like, the squirrel literally came over and banged on a glass door, like legit walked up, bang, and walked away. The cats had nothing to say about it whatsoever. Very sassy squirrel. It's sassy squirrel season. Okay. I feel like that hand's gonna need some adjusting. I feel like a lot of things are gonna need adjusting. It's a tricky pose. But we'll get through it. We will get through it. I've also got the window open, so like even with my headphones on, I can hear the squirrel creeping around in the leaves. Did I go too far when I lengthened her legs? It is entirely possible. Just be the position of the feet. It's not quite right. I think I'm just gonna have to sketch it in and then take away the underdrawing and do the proper drawing of it. This is a multiple underdrawing layers one. Alright, but that doesn't look too bad. With Kate, we don't have to worry about that because we gave her bunny slippers. almost ready for the arms. One more bunny. Yeah, if anybody knows where to get, like, classic pink bunny slippers like these, let me know. Because I genuinely do want a pair. I just have never actually been able to find any. Like, I have found bunny slippers, but not like the classic pink bunny slipper. Okay. Oh, Chloe. Okay. I think with this arm we might have to have another, like, sketching it in and then erasing out situation, because this is definitely not quite right.
What kind of bird is that?
I don't know, a very, very loud bird, though.
Anyone in the chat?
Yes.
Stop. Somewhere.
Well, if anybody heard that really loud bird and knows what kind it is, that one right there, please let us know.
I was gonna take a recording on my phone, but I guess, assuming that it's showing up on the,
Rain's saying she hears birds.
it's pretty.
The bird song or my drawing? There is a right answer. Burbos, yes.
I think it does show up here, so. Oh, and your, well, I mean, oh. It's both.
It's both.
Yeah.
Good answer. Okay.
Was that the right answer?
That was the right answer. Because it is a pretty bird song.
Oh, huh. There's our neighbor.
Our neighbor friend, which you'll have to be more specific. We have like 3 neighbors. And they're all fairly nice.
Next door, who usually puts out the trash cans.
Ah. The one I have yet to meet.
Apparently.
Yes. Is she putting out the trash cans?
No, getting the
Okay.
mail. Maybe going for a walk.
Oh, that's nice. Oh god. That's her right arm, isn't it? I should have given Chloe long sleeves. Damn it.
Yet again.
Ah. God, the fucking arm tattoo. Are the children keeping an eye on the bird situation? Probably. They're now attacking your pants drawstrings. That sounds like our kittens. Does he ever not? He's got those eyes. Our son has such wide, intense eyes. That tattoo strikes again. Yup. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. I still could give her long sleeves. Might make my life a lot easier if I did.
Ghost Love, day 3 of this drawing.
Well, her tattoo doesn't take that long, but it is a pain in the butt. Feeling this drawing's gonna need a lot of refining. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've actually got. Okay. Okay. Yeah, definitely some stuff that needs tightening up. Oh my god. Nothing that needs to be tightened up at 2000% zoom. Okay. That's all right. Yeah, these foot positions seem right, so they must have been way off before. Awesome. Cool. In digital art, everything is fixable. Except for a system failure. Are folks working on anything of their own tonight? Any fun projects? That's definitely better. Not perfect, but perfect is never the name of the game for me. honestly, even with all the thinning out I'm doing, I've still given Chloe more curves than she has in canon. Which is kind of scary, really. Nothing on Cyrex? Yeah, I gave her a backwards foot. How about that? That's right, pinky toes are on the outside. Not wanting to work on what you did earlier and not knowing what to draw. Ooh, that is a hard one. When you just, like, you want to make something, and you just, got nothing. What if it's bad? I mean, I doubt it, because I've seen your art, and it's awesome. And also, like, bad art is not, like, you never have to show it to anyone. Like, you know, if I screw this up, it's gonna be for posterity. Preserved for posterity. For the rest of YouTube's existence. Which is something I'm just kind of learning to deal with. But yeah, like, it's okay to not have every drawing be the best drawing you've ever done. I'm sure Rain will still love it. I'm sure I'll still think it's awesome. Rain saying Chloe's a total stick in canon. She really is. Like, I think we had this discussion at another point about, like, True Colors and how it was so nice to see some, like, variation in body types, which we just haven't really, like, everybody in Life is Strange 1 is either stick thin, or there's, like, 3 characters who are not. Like, that's about it. There's no real subtlety, it's just, you know, there's Alyssa, Daniel, and Ms. Grant, and I think that's about it, who are not completely, like, excruciatingly thin. Which just, it's great that not everybody is completely, you know, stick thin, but, like, having Chloe be a little tall is not the same as having real, meaningful body diversity. And everybody always wants Chloe to be taller than she is in canon. Aw, see, Rain says she always loves your art. It's true. I'm quite confident that that is true. Okay, so this one. See if I can have this foot going in the right direction. Oh god. I don't watch, like, a huge amount of competitive reality shows, just enough. But I remember once watching an episode of, I think it was Ink Masters, one of the tattoo shows, and somebody tattooed a pinup girl on someone and gave her 2 left feet. Not on purpose. Just, they were both facing the same direction, and, like, that's on somebody's skin, you know? That's in somebody's skin forever. So, much less of a big deal to mess that up here. This is much lower stakes than embedding art into somebody's flesh. Which, like, I am impressed as shit that anybody works as a tattoo artist, because damn, like, you gotta have some faith in yourself as an artist. Oh yeah, Wells does have a bit of a tummy. He is, you know, so I guess we've got, like, teen boy, teen girl, grown woman, grown man. So we've got, like, one of each for the, not complete stick characters in Life is Strange 1. And then, yeah, I think in Life is Strange 2, there's not a lot of body diversity there either. Okay, these toes are still not quite right.
Well, I have to remember all the characters in Life is Strange 2.
Felmax saying I'd have to remember all the characters in Life is Strange 2 to know. Which is a fair point.
Hey, here's this cool person you're never going to see again.
Yeah, oh, Brody. Brody was a little more to love.
I'm a little disappointed he didn't turn out to be a creep.
I mean, he was a creep.
Well, more of a creep.
He was plenty enough of a creep. I did not care for Brody.
A creep by Life is Strange standards.
Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, by Life is Strange standards, he's a saint.
Right? He's idiot.
Yeah, and in Life is Strange 1, like, the only one of the heavier characters who's not a person of color, to my knowledge, is Alyssa. I think that's it. Weird. Yeah. Oh. It's almost like they're having a hard time conceiving of non-thin white people.
Players are like nuts. Like,
Are they?
not noodle art, but not that.
Yeah. Miss Gideon. Miss Gideon is back. Let's get you on kitten cam, baby girl. Good girl. Yeah, Brody's living is literally just cultural voyeurism. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, you're gone already? Okay, well, thank you for the brief cameo, baby girl. I don't know if you can hear the rattling in the background, but that is her brother, working a food toy. Hence her very brief stay. Alright, what is going on here? Why is this foot causing me such trouble? Taryn saying, I guess the thin body types give it a more melancholy vibe, like how Tim Burton protagonists are usually also very thin. I mean, I guess so. I think that's probably giving Don't Nod too much credit. I think, I mean, True Colors certainly managed a melancholy vibe without everybody being malnourished looking. I think, like, with Tim Burton stuff, it's usually more, like, dramatically, like, really exaggerated thinness. Although, I guess, I mean, Chloe is pretty fucking thin. It kind of does make sense for Chloe, at least, just because she does not take care of herself. So it could be she's just skipping meals. I just find it a little strange that there are not more just a more nuanced cast of body types like we had in True Colors. True Colors had a decent amount of variety, which was really nice. Just makes it feel more like the real world. I mean, I really liked that the protagonist was not an absolute stick, which was really nice. Yeah, Max and Chloe not taking care of themselves. Makes sense. Rachel's weight on the poster is laughable. Yeah. Yeah. One thing I will say is that at least, like, with Chloe and especially Max, at least they didn't do that awful creepy thing where they're, like, stick thin, and then, you know, these, like, 18, 19-year-old girls look like they've had boob jobs. Like, some people are, you know, skinny and have large breasts, that does happen, but, like, much... very uncommon, in video games to see, like, a person who is thin and has, like, a relatively flat chest. Which, that I did appreciate. I liked that Max was not busting out. True Colors is a happier game than Life is Strange. That is true. Despite the, like, horrific deaths in it.
All the murder.
All the murder. Hi, Mr. Bear.
I don't think he's gonna stay, but I'll put him
No, he
down.
probably won't.
Hey,
Put
Mr.
on
Bear,
Kit
it's a
Kat.
window.
Oh my
Wanna
god,
go out
it's
the
a
window?
window. It's a window, little bear. It's an open window. Well, that's our son. Hope you didn't blink. Alright. Okay. How we doing? Okay. It did, to me, feel like the character designer for Life is Strange 1 just had a type. Which, like, it's an easy thing to fall into. Which is why, like, character designers should be actively working to, like, make sure that their casts of characters are appropriately, bunny slippers are appropriately varied, so it just doesn't look like the same person over and over again. Little Bear. Oh dear God. Son, please. Down. 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 Step away from the coat rack. Good boy.
Little bear. Little bear.
Oh, now he's gonna jump on the table. Please don't.
Little bear, why don't you come sit with me in the office?
Ooh.
Why don't you come sit with me in the office? Sit. You remember sit, right? When you sit, you get treats.
You are absolutely going to regret that decision. He is clearly in trouble mode. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, right, need to fix that hand. spiky bracelet. And a light bracelet. And some kind of other weird bracelet. Probably will do. Okay. Alright, let's, I think just throw in some tones tonight. I don't think I have the energy for a full colorization of this, but I can pop in some tones. Yeah, because we're already at almost an hour and a half, and then the colors take a good long while. Okay. Yeah, this pose was definitely a challenge, right? Absolutely. This is one of my bigger challenges, I think. Just trying to figure this out. Especially without like using a photo reference. Although thank you for sending me those reference images of how to do a fireman's carry, because that, even though I didn't like do any tracing or anything, it was still helpful just to have like a more clear visualization of like, okay, this is how this is actually supposed to function. What's up, baby girl? Do you miss your brother already? They will kind of chirp for each other sometimes if they're separated. But Velmax brought Little Bear into the office, and it is not a area where they can be unmonitored. Oh, here he comes now.
He just had the stinkiest little kitten fart. I think it was defensive measures.
Defensive kitten farting. Oh god. He was pretty good. Oh, that's good. Until he did the defensive fart. The offensive defensive fart. Oh, good job, Little Bear. You got your freedom. But at what cost? So yeah, they're not allowed in the office unmonitored because it just hasn't been unpacked yet. And there's just all kinds of stuff that kittens should not get into for their own good. Just art supplies all over the place that kittens should definitely not be eating. Which is why I'm still doing just digital drawings so far, because I still don't know where, buried under that pile of junk, where my actual, like, ink set is. So, blue. Taryn saying maybe it's their French bias. It could be. I have not been to France, so I genuinely do not know many French people at all. Yeah, for whatever reason, like, even I've met a lot of, like, international students and stuff like that. I don't think any of them have actually been from France. So I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, if they had, like, looked at American high schools for their character design, I think probably would have been a very different aesthetic. Hi. What's up, Gideon? Are you gonna come up and be on Kitten Cam again, or no, you're just gonna walk away? Okay, that's cool too.
One of the things I really liked about True Colors was what I thought was realistic 20-something problem solving with friends.
Realistic 20-something problem solving with friends. It's like, okay, we're gonna hit on her.
Right.
Flirting will get us through this.
It always just seemed like the regular Life is Strange characters. I have to think more about Before the Storm, but like...
Was there any problem solving in Before the Storm, or did they just create more problems?
But in Life is Strange 1, it's like the characters interacted and talked with each other like they were 30, essentially.
Ready for the mosh pit, shaka bra? You don't say. Hello, fellow teenagers.
They were all undercover cops, and they were just in super deep cover. For like the different law enforcement agencies.
Miss Gideon.
No, you don't want to be held. Okay, whoops.
Gideon. See if we can sneak the kitten cam on while she's... There she is. Good girl.
Oh, I like the tones.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've just kind of decided to embrace the fact that it's just not ink.
Okay.
I stopped trying to go for the inky textures because they just were not working. And just embrace the fact that this is digital.
Good job.
Thank you. These are the actual skills that I am learning.
There was something very profound that you said in one of the earlier streams that I'll have to...
I said something profound in a stream? That is news to me.
Yeah, it was something like teaching art to kids or even adults, and the permanence of ink and just having to be okay with that line being there now.
Oh, yeah, that was probably the first night that I was doing this, because I had just gotten back from teaching an ink class and working with a 15-year-old on inking. It's like, you just gotta embrace it. You will make mistakes, they will be permanent, and that is okay.
Don't be surprised if I quote that back to you about non-true things in the future.
Oh, I won't be surprised. I may be annoyed, but I won't be surprised. Is that fair? Am I allowed to be annoyed as long as I'm not surprised?
You're allowed to be annoyed.
You'd rather I wasn't, but...
I'd rather you weren't, yeah.
Yeah.
Just remember, it's like, wow, I was so right then.
I was so right then. Why doesn't it feel like it?
Hi, Miss Gideon.
Isn't she good?
Yeah.
Isn't she just the best?
The best. And, no.
Uh-oh. Gideon.
Gideon,
Please do not drink my tea, sweetheart. Could you not? Could you not? Please? Could you not? Gideon, please do not drink my tea, sweetheart. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Thank you.
Hi, Miss Gideon. Hi, baby. Oh, you're so sweet.
She is so sweet. She's the sweetest.
You're the sweetest little girl, aren't you? And here comes your brother.
That's all you got to say about Little Bear? Just, and here's Little Bear. Oh, you're the sweetest little girl, Gideon. Oh, here's Little Bear. He is the sweetest little boy. Oh, that's good. He does that. He is the trouble one. Yeah, I'm sure he did already eat it. That's my boy. That's my son. What is he doing to you? Little Bear, don't attack people's pants. That's very rude.
It is very rude.
That is very rude, young man. And I guess that's one thing you don't get with human children, is they are less likely to attack your pants while you are wearing them.
I don't know. I think that's just universal for mammals.
It's universal for mammals. It's all the pants!
I just have a couple more things to finish for work. Are you gonna be okay?
No.
For like 5 minutes. You're gonna be okay for like 5 minutes.
I'm finishing this as fast as I can, Little Bear. I was gonna say they probably need to be fed, but it's only 6:30.
Yes.
It's early for their dinner time. Do they have dry food, sweetie?
They were just eating some.
Oh, that's right, they were. Then I don't know what their deal is. Yeah, throw him a spring. He goes bananas over springs. Just, thank goodness, is the one way to get him out of the room if you need. Aw, dash of color for the red in Chloe's blush. That does sound cute. Could do a little color pop. A little color pop. There were like 4 or 5 springs in the kitchen earlier, I swear.
Oh, here's one. Little Bear.
Little
When I've got-
Bear.
It's a spring. Look like that. I went under the couch so that you can't see for a while.
He can get under there. Just takes a while. Yeah, the bigger he gets, the harder it is for him to get under the couch. Oh.
You want me to throw it again?
Throw it again, throw it again.
Throw it again.
Well, here's the rest of your evening.
He didn't quite clear the box.
He tried.
Fine.
He's fine.
Yeah.
He is perfectly fine. He plowed into an empty cardboard box. They are very silly babies, yes. Such silly babies. Should we put a bunny on our shirt too? Just go full bunny outfit? I mean... paid by the numbers. Hi, Little Bear. He just came in and dropped the spring. A little mic drop. Cyrax is into cages having bunny everything. Alright. We'll bunny her up. Heartache by the numbers, troubles by the score. I am not familiar. I'm assuming that's a song lyric or something? Oh, I need to play New Vegas. I have never played any of the Fallout games. Velmax might have. Oh, Velmax played New Vegas. Thinks I'd love New Vegas. I mean, maybe. It's possible. I think we just need the blush and the bunnies, right? Okay. Let's give you... White rabbit. If I can see. Okay. Bunny shirt. For the pants, I kind of wish we had just like a stamp tool in the shape of a bunny. But we'll make it work. Now, you know what? Probably. I mean, I know how to easily do this in Photoshop. I'm not so sure how to easily do this in Krita. Why are you all over there? Nope. Have to like guess where the void is gonna open up. Okay. Bunnies, yes. Do we have a duplicate? No. Do we have an easy way to duplicate you? Let's just do the whole layer. Yeah. I don't remember how to deselect. There we go. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna draw a bunch of bunnies. Wanna come sit with me while I draw tiny little bunnies?
Yes. To think about it, 'cause I do need to empty out the dehumidifier.
But do you need to empty out the dehumidifier more than you need to see these little bunnies?
These are cute little bunnies.
Thank you.
Mr. Bear, come here. Mr. Bear, remember when you sat on my lap and had a stink fart?
I don't remember that.
Was that not
I think I would remember. I think I would remember a thing like that. What a handsome boy. What a handsome boy.
Here, Mr. Bear.
I don't wanna stay here.
You don't want to fart on me again. You want me to stop bringing that up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm very sensitive.
Yeah, you are.
He is a sensitive boy.
He is a very sensitive boy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can do some training time tonight.
Ooh.
They are pretty low on treats, though.
Ooh. Yeah, we need to get them more treats. Oh my god, what did they just do?
Gideon jumped in the big box. And she, oh my god, she's looking a little crazy.
She'll do that. She will do. Hi. Oh, little girl.
Let's see if she hangs out a minute. Miss Gideon. why you
Little
not-
bear, down. Down. Face out of the bowl, please, son.
Okay. Why don't you try sitting on my lap again?
I don't wanna.
You don't want to.
I'm a big bear. I don't need to sit. Oh my god. Gideon, please do not jump on the table. I implore you.
That's a little funny, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. What did I get myself into? Who knows? Well, no, drawing a lot of bunnies. That's what I got myself into.
Did you do your regular?
Yep.
No.
Gideon, oh god, please. Are you okay,
She's
sweetie?
fine.
Oh, good.
She's fine. Now let's watch the replay.
She, I hope that didn't hit the mic too hard. She attempted to get onto the table right next to the microphone. And between me trying to block her and the unstable footing of the, like, little spiral notebook. Oh. Did my mic die? Raina's saying my mic died. Did she kill my mic? Can Oh, it sounds like it's back at least. So hopefully it was just temporary.
Maybe it was a noise canceling.
It could be. It could be that it did like a noise canceling thing. They're starting to get a little more abstract.
What is this music?
The music is from some like free commercial use music site.
Very good.
A little like a box. Thank you. Oh, kitties indeed. Yes. They are solidly in play mode now. Oh, okay, the audio problem was on your end. Okay, cool.
It was definitely
But thank you for
plausible,
letting
but-
us, yeah, thank you for letting us know, just in case it was a universal issue. She did attack the microphone. Oh my god, it's a spring!
We got caught in the baby gate. Take
Oh my goodness.
for their birthday.
Challenge mode.
Maybe we can just
Set up the baby gate so that they can jump over it, like they used to when they were kittens.
I was gonna say like stick springs in it, so it's just like 20 springs and then the game.
Oh, that would be a good birthday present for him. What would we do for her?
Box full of quiet balls.
She does love her quiet balls. Oh god, the tattoo.
Oh no.
Oh god. Okay, I think that's good for Kate's pants. Okay. Chloe, you are getting the most half-assed tattoo that I can muster, because I am getting hungry for dinner. It's a skull. There's your skull. And there's a flower. Alright, we need the red ribbon. It's in the cry of every Life is Strange fan art. Oh god, the tattoo! Yeah, I mean, that's, I think, why a lot of people really got into drawing, like, before the Storm style Chloe, because she didn't have the tattoo yet. That's, you know, it's not that it was a better look. It's just that it's so much easier to draw.
Yeah, why don't you get your spring? It's enrichment.
Come and get your enrichment, yeah? Okay. Let's see, there's some more flowers somewhere. Something like that. Or keeping Chloe in her jacket. Yeah, that also. That is another tried and true getting out of drawing the tattoo technique. There's some vines and stuff, I think. Or leaves. There's leaves. Then this is definitely the worst job I have ever done on her tattoo. Hands down. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, she has a tattoo. Cool. It'll do. Alright. We're calling it. Let's call this thing so I can have some dinner. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Alright. We have our price marsh. We have our fireman's carry. We have Kate carrying Chloe. Oh, the blush. Yes. Yes, Rain, thank you.
Super
Thank
cute.
you. Thank you. Alright, we wanted to see if we can get an actual... Oh, that is way too strong there. And maybe... That's not too bad.
Aw, that's very cute.
You are helping. Thank you, Rain. Thank you, it was very helpful, because she needs the blush. Awesome. Alright.
Good job.
Thank you.
You made it.
Thank you. Made it through. We're almost a weekend. It's all
Only
good.
3 more weeks of this.
Yeah. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. It's been fun. Thank you for... Oh, yes,
Did you hit
look at
save?
these guys. It actually auto-saves, but yes, I will hit save.
You know, that's not a bad tattoo for...
Thank
like,
you for
spending
just...
30 seconds on it.
Alright, I have hit save.
Yay.
Okay. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. All about that blush. Yes. Yes, I think the blush makes it. Alright. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. For keeping my energy going. And for reminding me about the details that I missed. So, thank you. Bye.